Hey guys, welcome back to another scrap mechanic video, and today the pistons are out. Well, they've been out in the test branch exactly for some days now, but I was able to just now make a video on it. So here they are, pistons. As you can, if you open these pistons, then you can see there's a range from 1 to 15 and a speed on how fast these can go. Now you can connect anything to these pistons. So you can connect logic gates to them, you can connect buttons, switches, all that crap to them, timers, but you can also connect the you can also connect the controller to it. Now if you connect the controller to it, then you'll see that you can, oh, what was that? Pistons seem to be a little buggy at the moment, but I'm sure they will be fixed soon. Now, once you connect the controller to it, you cannot open the piston anymore, because the controller takes over. And in the controller you can see that you can change the default position. So the default position will be 6. You can change the speed, which seems to be really slow. I don't know if that's because it's on the ground or not, but let's see. So we want 7. Yeah, it's because of it's on the ground. It's dragging a lot or something. I don't know, weird stuff. As you can see, you need to have a block attached to it, otherwise it will just go back to that state. So that is one thing you need to keep in mind for now. I don't know if the devs are going to change that or not. Also, these have no collisions at the moment, so if you have some blocks above it, they just fall through. You can currently make stuff with it like that, but I'm sure they will add collision to it. I don't know, they've said that in the test branch news post, so yeah. Anyway, you can change the position that it will be in each exact moment. So if you turn it on, nothing. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Let's just disconnect this one. So let's go to 15, then it stays at 15 because it will loop like that. Now if we want to go to 0, it will go back to 0. Now if we loop this, and it'll just go between these two. I think it ignores all these because it seems to go pretty fast back and forth. So if we do this, then it should stay way longer at 0. And we'll see if that actually happens. So yeah, as you can see, it stays way longer at 0. Yeah, so it does actually ignore all of these if you put this at another value. So in other words, if you do this and you change this to 15, then it should like, oh, that is weird. These speeds are so inconsistent. I think it's because the controller is taking over. I'm sure the devs are gonna fix that, but yeah, we'll see that in the next update. So that's basically how the pistons work. Let's actually see some uses of this. The first and obvious usage of the piston is, of course, just a door. A piston door, like that, which closes way too fast. But yeah, it works. Now, the second use is an elevator. Really obvious, everyone's gonna use it for an elevator. Now, also I made an elevator that also has a call design already. So this is a fully functional elevator. Can go all stories. Let's go all the way to the bottom. It does not have consistent speed yet, but I could implement that really easy. It shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, this is the wiring behind this. It's pretty simple to me, but some might actually ask how this works. Well, let me just quickly explain it. These three are the flip-flop, with this being the AND gate, this being the XOR gate, and this being the memory gate. this is just the decoder to decode the 4-bit, the selector bit to the actual pistons. Now this little piece is to create a 1-tick signal from the buttons, and the 1-tick signal goes into these XOR gates over here, and it also goes to the enable gate, which enables it for a split second, and it basically so if you do this, then it will be saved over here, and if you do this, then it will be saved over here, because it clears this one, because there's no signal going from this one to the XOR, so it saves a 0 over here because the enable is on, and the XOR is on here, and then the enable saves a 1 here. Yeah, that's a simple explanation. If you want more from that, then just post it in the comments down below. I'll do more logic gates if you want to. But that might take a while because I got some problems with recording, but whatever. Other example, Piston uses, no idea why it would create something like this, but whatever. It's kind of creating a bit of lag, so I'm gonna stop that. You can also create some kind of weird feedback loopy things, and kind of jitters a bit. I don't know, if they update Pistons, then weird stuff could happen in here, because if the workings of this thing change, I don't know. Anyway, using the pistons as a stabilizer. Well, I made the stabilizer design with the pistons, and basically this happens. Now, this is, well, not really useful, but I did manage to make a stabilizer out of that, and you'll see that in a second. We'll just go over the rest of this stuff first. Now this is something some people already found out. It's basically, well, the piston behaving like this. That is because of, well, I think it's kind of the inertia formula that the devs tried to put in. So if the piston is retracted over here, then it's slowing down and having more force or something, and then it's able to pull the other one back again. But it's kind of something like that. Some other people already found out about this as well, including Piston, who's messing around over there. Now some other fun things that you can do is, of course, this thing. I totally forgot the name of how this is called, but whatever. It's fun. You can, maybe if you add some suspension glitches, then you can steer this and you can go wherever you want. Now, self-explanatory, pretty dang stupid, but whatever. In the dev news post, they said that the pistons could go through walls, but I don't really see that happening. I think it's because, well, I don't know. I did see Scrapman, he had some problems where pistons, the blocks glitch through other stuff if two pistons are colliding with each other, like this. When they constantly push each other. It looks like they always meet in the middle, but when one is faster, then it will push the other one a bit further. So, yeah. I don't know. Oh! They just glitch through each other. Okay. So that's probably what the devs were talking about. It doesn't glitch through walls yet, or I don't know. Whatever. Next one. Pretty stupid shit. Just like that other thing. Just imagine this being a head banging against the wall. Pretty dang stupid. That's the walker from Piston. Easy stuff, but yeah, it's using a stabilizer, but whatever. I'm sure I am gonna make a walker, a decent walker, with the pistons. Maybe something like the Theo Jansen Strand Beast walker. But yeah, we'll see. So again, That is nothing alike. This has no reason to spaz out like that. What the? Let me save this and see if it actually does that again. Oh yeah, this thing. If you can find out what I did, then congrats. Just post it down in the comments down below. What do you think that I did to create this glitch? Just post your comments down below. What do you think? Now, the pistons, in opposite from the springs, do not seem to bend or twist under weight like this. So it's perfectly fine to do this. They will... Whoa, and now it does. Oh, okay. Anyway, it seems to be fine. It can just support that weight. Well, support weight. It cannot bend over for some reason, and well, that is happening with springs, but not with pistons. For weight, how much can it push up? Well, if we measure it, then we can see that we have one 16 by 16 plate, no problem. Two of them, no problem. One extra strip, and it's going down. Now, if you use more pistons in parallel, then you'll be able to add more weight, of course. Come on. So yeah, that'll happen, and you will be able to, well, support more weight if you use more pistons, of course. Now, onto the stabilizer. Yes, you heard it right, I made a stabilizer. It's a pretty easy one. It's basically also using springs. If I remove this one, then you'll see that it still works. So it's basically a feedback loop, spring and piston, and well, that's it. I'm sure if you add more pistons or anything, I don't know, it might be a little stronger. I didn't really experiment too much with this. I didn't have too much time. But yeah, this works as a stabilizer, but it is not as strong as the stabilizer that I'm gonna show you just yet. Not just yet. Some future video, you'll see a perfect freaking stabilizer, and it's just beautiful. Teasing you guys. Again, the same design as that one, but with a 3-long spring. As you can see, this is not so strong. Now, what other properties do the pistons have? Well, apparently you can change length like this, which is really interesting. Well, this is caused by a 1-tick clock, basically a NOR gate wired into itself. Check out my Logigate scrap video. I'll post a notification on screen right now for these self-wired gates, and as you can see, they remember their state. They do not change. They stay where they want to be, well, where you put them. Of course, they cannot be retracted completely. It's a bit more than 1 block, but all the space in between, they stay where they are. So this is perfect for grabber games. Like, you can go that way and then grab your toy. Like in the Luna Park, you have these grabber machines, and this could be really fun using that as a grabber machine. So I might create something like that. Not sure. I probably will, but whatever. You'll see. And yeah, that is basically... No, wait, we got one other design. This is not made by me because I didn't have too much time to mess around, but someone made a piston engine like that. So I know Allstrength makes a lot of engines like this, but with rockets, and now that is possible with the pistons. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of piston engines and that kind of crap, because, well, that'll probably be really popular in the workshop. But yeah, basic design, I think. I'm not gonna go too much into this. This is more abstract stuff. He'll do that crap. I'll post the workshop link for this thing in the description down below. I hope you guys enjoy the pistons. I hope the devs fix a lot of it. Because, well, there was actually also another glitch where they didn't really something with the controllers. Let me see. Doesn't seem to be a problem. They probably already fixed it, where the block didn't go all the way exactly on grid. But yeah, it seems to be fixed, so yeah, that's not a problem. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to slap that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, then just do it already. And well, see you in the next one, whenever that might be.